Hey, good morning everyone. Gilbee here, and we are at one of my favorite airports to transit through, Changi, Singapore. I was so excited when this was coming out, or when it leaked that this was coming. I just didn't expect that it would come out so soon. Oh, look at Jewel. Jewel looks so good. Yeah, I think it's even. Is it even? Oh, I've gone too far. Where do we go? I think we can even go inside. Wow, really, really slow frame rate. Oh wow, we have got the waterfall. That's really impressive. Really, really impressive. So here we are, Changi International Airport, and as you can see, the gates are full. I did tweak the schedule a little bit. Actually, by a little bit, I mean a lot. I think we've got almost every single gate is occupied. Is it close? Yeah, I think almost every single gate is occupied. So we've got our three main terminals here. Down this way, we've got the Air Asia terminal with a few cafes. Oh, frame rate's not that best. A few cafes, some Vietjets, wall, and other things down here. I might stay away from there. And what else have we got? We've got some cargo located down there, the two runways. Yeah, I'm excited to jump in. I think we've got some more cargo out. Oh no, yeah, cargo was that way. I think we've got some GA and stuff down there. So, rightio, let's get our ADAIRs and Debright up and running. I have checked flight radar this morning, and we're going to operate the airport in the exact same way that it is being operated right now with, let's get our orientation right, zoom out a bit. It's close enough. Reduce our tag sizes and get everything ready. Okay, so most of the arrivals will be coming in on two left. Should we leave cargo there? No, let's move all cargo to two center, and we'll try and get all departures out on two center. Two right is not in operation, so we won't be using two right today. Right. Can I get that straight? My OCD is getting a bit, it's a little bit laggy, but it's close enough. Okay, let's get it started. We are doing a 9 a.m. stint as well. It's not currently the time in Changi. I think at the moment it is 6 a.m. But it's 9 a.m. here, so we'll be doing a 9 a.m. stint. We've got our first arrival on its way in, and it's a heavy. Nice. What is it? I think A350-900.
Singapore ground, Singapore 5431 with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Singapore 5431, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north, Singapore 5431.
I would say it's a bit of a quiet start this morning, but there's currently 19 planes that
Singapore
are boarding.
ground, Thai 3606 Heavy with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Probably drop these a bit further. Thai 3606 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. That would be
Pushback approved facing
you
south.
there.
Thai 3606 Heavy.
787-900 Dreamliner. I think it's this one.
Singapore ground, Shandong 8673 with
737 Max
information
8.
Golf, requesting push and start.
Another one. Shandong 8673, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north, Shandong 8673.
Singapore ground, Cathay 4367 Heavy with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Singapore ground, Singapore 5431 ready to taxi.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 3765 Heavy on final 02 left.
Oh. Singapore 3765 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Clear to land, runway 02
Singapore
left.
5431, taxi
Singapore
to
3765
runway
Heavy.
02 center at Tango 8.
Taxi to runway 02, center, at Tango 8. Singapore
Cathay
5431.
4367 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east. Cathay 4367 Heavy. Singapore ground, Thai 3606 Heavy ready to taxi.
Singapore 2439 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north. 787
Pushback approved facing north.
-10.
Singapore 2439 Heavy. Singapore ground, Singapore 2439 Heavy with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Scooter 6460, pushback approved, facing north. Little A320.
Pushback approved facing north. Scooter 6460.
Thai 3606 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er, Thai 3606 Heavy.
Nice mixture of aircraft
Singapore
already.
ground, Shandong 8673 ready to taxi.
So we've got UPS coming in
Singapore ground.
onto
Scooter
center.
6460 with information
I
Golf.
think we'll get
requesting
them
push and
off
start.
at Delta 6 or Delta 5 and then go up around this way.
Singapore ground, China Southern 4339er with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
China Southern 4339er, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east. China Southern
Shandong
4339er.
8673, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7. Shandong 8673.
I've got a feeling this is going to get very busy very
Singapore
quickly.
Tower, Singapore 3893 heavy on final 02 left.
UPS 6553 heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Clear to land, runway 02 center, exit at taxiway Delta 6. UPI is 6553 heavy.
UPI
Singapore
S.
Tower, UPI is 6553 heavy on final 02 center.
Cathay 4367 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er. Cathay
Singapore
4367 heavy.
2439er heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Taxi to runway 02 center at
Scooter
Tango 10.
6460,
Singapore 2439
taxi to
heavy.
runway 02 center at Tango 7.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7. Scooter 6460.
Singapore 3893 heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Cleared to land, runway 02 left. Singapore 3893 heavy.
So Changi normally handles
Singapore
between
ground,
60 and
Cathay
80 flights an
4367
hour.
heavy ready to taxi.
This particular schedule,
Singapore ground,
I
Singapore
think
2439
is
heavy ready to
about,
taxi.
I think it's about 110
Singapore ground.
an
Scooter
hour,
6460 ready to taxi.
We'll see if we can handle them all. China Southern 4339er, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7. China Southern 4339.
Thai 3606 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. It's a race
Cleared
as
for
to who's
immediate
going to
takeoff.
get to the
Runway
line first.
02 center. Thai 3606 heavy.
Bohai 1884, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Bohai 1884.
Scooter 9376, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. Scooter 9376.
Singapore 5828, pushback approved, facing east. KLM 5212 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. How's the audio for you guys?
Pushback approved facing east. Singapore 5828.
Pushback approved facing east.
Batik
KLM 5212
4741, pushback approved, facing south. Our first arrival of the day,
Pushback approved facing south.
A350-900.
Singapore ground, China Southern 4339er ready to taxi.
Ooh. We
Singapore
have a scooter.
Tower, Scooter 9954 heavy on final 02 left.
Scooter 9954 heavy. Cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Cleared
On
to
your
land.
way from
Runway
Melbourne,
02 left. Scooter 9954 heavy.
Melbourne, Australia. Japan Air 6814 heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. Can we...
Pushback approved facing north. Japan Air 6814 heavy.
Cathay 4367 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Can we get you out before UPS comes
Cleared
in?
for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Cathay 4367 heavy.
Bohai 1884, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er. I don't think
Taxi to
we're
runway
going to get it
02,
out
center
in time.
at Tango 9er. Bullhigh 1884. Singapore ground. Bullhigh 1884 ready for taxi.
I think we're going to have a go around. Oops.
Singapore ground. Scooter 90376 ready to taxi.
Singapore 3765 Heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Singapore 3765
Scooter
Heavy.
90376, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7. Scooter 90376.
T-way 2258, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. T-way 2258.
Singapore ground. Singapore 5828 ready to
around.
taxi.
This is going around.
Singapore ground. KLM 5212 Heavy ready to taxi.
Yeah, UPS is going around. Yep.
Singapore ground.
UPS
KLM
6553 Heavy,
5212 Heavy
contact
with
departure.
information Golf, requesting push and start.
Thai 3606 Heavy, contact departure.
Departure on 128.6. UPI 6553 Heavy. Good day. Good job.
Bartik 4741, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Romeo. Why are you lining up there?
Departure on 128.6, Thai 3606 Heavy.
That's not Tango 7.
Taxi to runway 02 center at
Shandong
Tango 7 via Romeo.
8673,
Boutique
line up and wait,
4741.
runway 02 center. Singapore 5431, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Line up and wait. Runway
Bohai
02 center.
1884,
Shandong
line up and
8673.
wait, runway 02 center. Singapore 2439er, heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Look at them all
Line up
lining
and
up.
wait. Runway 02 center. Singapore 5431.
Singapore 3893 heavy, taxi to terminal. Singapore 90582 heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Bullhigh 1884.
Singapore 7538 heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Singapore 2439 Heavy.
Taxi to terminal.
That is
Singapore
weird.
3893 Heavy.
Singapore 3088 heavy, pushback approved, facing south. That is weird. Okay.
Pushback approved facing west.
Shandong 8673, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Cathay 4367 heavy, contact departure. What's that?
Pushback approved facing
CTV.
south. Singapore 3088 heavy.
Super Green 3183, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Shandong 8673.
Okay.
Departure on 128.6, Cathay 4367
KLM
Heavy.
5212 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Cleared to land. Runway 02 left.
Singapore
Super Green 3183.
5828, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8. Singapore 5431, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02, center at Tango 10, KLM 5212 Heavy.
Taxi to runway 02
T-way
center at Tango 8.
2258,
Singapore 5828.
taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore 5431.
Shenzhen Air 1731, pushback approved, facing south. Japan Air 6814 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8.
Bohai
Runway
1884,
2258.
cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved facing south. Shenzhen
China
Air
Eastern
1731.
2290 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 02 center.
New
at
Zealand
Tango 10.
6795
Japan Air
Heavy,
6814
pushback
Heavy.
approved, facing south.
Clear for takeoff. Runway
Singapore
02 center.
7538
Bullhigh
Heavy,
1884.
pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing
Singapore
south.
3088
Eastern
Heavy,
2290
taxi to
Heavy.
runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Pushback approved facing south. New Zealand 6795 Heavy.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore
iFly
7538 Heavy.
5605, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 02
Singapore
center at
2439
Tango
Heavy,
9.
cleared for
Singapore
takeoff, runway
3088
02
Heavy.
center.
Pushback approved facing south.
Wow, managed to
iFly
clear several
5605.
in one go. Ooh.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02
FedEx
center. Singapore
6390
2439
Heavy,
Heavy.
pushback approved, facing west.
Pushback approved facing west. FedEx 6390 Heavy.
Singapore ground.
Singapore
Boutique 4741
90582
ready
Heavy,
to taxi.
taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9. Singapore 9582 Heavy.
Singapore ground. Japan Air 6814 Heavy ready to taxi.
Singapore Tower, Super Green 3183 on final 02 left.
That has to be a bug.
Singapore ground, Runway 2258 ready to
That has to
taxi.
be a bug.
Singapore ground. Singapore 9582 Heavy ready to taxi.
Malaysian 4905, cleared to land, runway 02 left. K-Mile Air 3939, cleared to land, runway 02 center. Okay, so I need to keep that in mind.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left.
Shandong
Malaysian 495.
8673, contact departure. Singapore 5431, contact departure. Bohai 1884, contact departure. Wow, already so busy.
Cleared to land. Runway 02 center. K-Mile Air 3939.
Where's Scooter?
Departure on 128.6.
Scooter
Shandong
9954
8673.
Heavy,
Good day.
taxi
Good job.
to terminal.
Departure on
New Zealand
128.6. Singapore 5431.
6795
Good
Heavy,
day.
taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. China Eastern 2290 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Departure on 128.6. Bullhigh 1884.
Scooter
Good
6460,
job.
line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Taxi to terminal. Scooter 9954 Heavy.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. New Zealand 6795 Heavy.
Taxi to runway 02.
Singapore
center at Tango
7538
9.
Heavy,
China
taxi
Eastern
to
2290
runway
Heavy.
02 center at Tango 10 via Whiskey Romeo Tango.
Line up and wait.
FedEx
Runway 02 center. Scooter
6390 Heavy,
6460.
taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10 via Whiskey Romeo
iFly
Tango. Singapore 7538 Heavy.
5605, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8.
Taxi to runway 02
Shenzhen
center
Air
at Tango 9.
1731,
FedEx
taxi to
6390
runway
Heavy.
02 center at Tango 8. Scooter 6460, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02, center, at
Baltic
Tango 8. I-fly 5605.
4741, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 3088 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 90511 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Taxi to runway 02,
Super
center,
Green
at Tango 8, Shenzhen Air
3883,
1731.
taxi to terminal via Quebec, Victor.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Scooter 6460.
Singapore 2439 Heavy, contact departure. Singapore 7350 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
So
Runway
busy.
02 center. Batik 4741.
So busy.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center.
Malaysian
Singapore 3088 Heavy.
4885, pushback approved, facing south.
Cleared to land. Runway
Batik
02 left.
8834,
Singapore 90511 Heavy.
pushback approved, facing west.
Taxi to terminal
It's
by
hard to tell
Quebec,
what's an arrival
Victor,
and what's a departure.
Super Green 3183.
Come on, get moving.
Departure
Should
on
be okay.
128.6.
We
Singapore
should be
2439
okay.
Heavy. Good day.
Are you coming in Delta 8?
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore
K-Mile Air
7350 Heavy.
3939er, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 7.
Pushback approved facing south. Malaysian 4885.
That could have been bad. That could
Pushback
have
approved
been
facing
bad.
west. Batik 8834.
Because it would have gone straight into all of
Cleared
these.
to land, runway 02 center, exit at taxiway Delta 7. K-Mile Air 3939.
That was lucky.
Singapore ground. Singapore 3088 Heavy ready to taxi.
Scooter 1324, pushback approved, facing south. Redcap 8979er, pushback approved, facing south. Getting a decent backlog of planes along
Pushback
the
approved facing
runway.
south. Scooter 1324.
Pushback approved facing south. Redcap 8979er.
Singapore Tower, K-Mile Air 3939
And we're
on
doing
final
5
02 center.
instead of 3.
Singapore Tower, Malaysian 4905 on final 02 left.
Okay.
Singapore ground.
Singapore
Shenzhen Air
90582
1731
Heavy,
ready to taxi.
line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Line up and wait. Runway
T-way
02 center.
2258,
Singapore 90582
line up and
Heavy.
wait, runway 02 center.
Line up and wait, runway 02 center.
China
Speed
Southern
Beijing 258.
4339er, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Scooter 6460, contact departure. Batik 4741, contact departure. Singapore 3088 Heavy, contact departure. Singapore 2430 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left. UPS 6553 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. China Southern 4339.
UPS 6553 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 7.
Departure on 128.6. Scooter 6460. Good day. Good job.
K-Mile Air 3939er, taxi to ramp via Delta Charlie Kilo. Perfect.
Departure on 128.6. Batik 4741.
China Southern
Good day.
4339er, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6. Singapore 3088
Scooter
Heavy. Good day.
1324, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. That's
Clear
about
to
it.
land. Runway 02 left.
Singapore 7350
2430
Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er.
Clear to land.
KLM
Runway 02 center.
5212.
UPI 6553 heavy. Clear to land. Runway 02 center.
T-way
Exit at taxiway Delta 7.
2258.
UPI 6553 heavy.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 9582 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to
KLM
land via Delta,
5212 heavy,
Charlie,
cleared for
Kilo,
takeoff, runway 02
K-Mile Air
center.
3939er.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Singapore
Runway 02 center.
94907
China
heavy,
Southern
pushback
4339.
approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7
Bartik
via Tango.
8834, taxi
Scooter
to runway
1324.
02 center at Tango 8 via Victor, Romeo, Tango.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er, Singapore 7350 heavy.
Malaysian 4905, taxi to ramp via Quebec, Papa 8. Ooh, Qantas.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center.
Qantas 611 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. That doesn't look like
Clear for
Qantas.
immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center.
Does it?
Singapore 9582 heavy.
That does not look like Qantas at all.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Come on,
KLM
KLM.
5212 heavy.
Come on, KLM, get moving.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 9er 4997 heavy.
China Southern 4339er, contact departure. Singapore 79er 16 heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Victor, Romeo, Tango, Batik 8834.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec, Papa 8, Malaysian 495.
Just gonna pause for a second and double check the audio.
Pushback approved facing east. Qantas 611 heavy.
Wow, busy.
Departure on 128.6, China Southern 4339er. Good day.
Cleared to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 79er 16 heavy.
Singapore 90511 heavy, taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Romeo, Romeo 7.
Ah, dang, the buttons are jammed.
Ah, dang, the
Taxi
buttons
to
are
terminal
jammed.
via Whiskey. Romeo,
Scooter 118.
Romeo 7. Singapore 9er
Scooter
511 heavy.
1184 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. Come on,
Pushback
UPS.
approved facing east. Scooter 1184 heavy.
T-way 2258, contact departure. Singapore 90582 heavy, contact departure.
Departure on 128.6. T-way to 258. Good day.
Good day.
Departure on 128.6. Singapore 9582
Malaysian
heavy.
4885, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7.
Taxi to runway 02 center at
Singapore
Tango 7.
1757
Malaysian
heavy, pushback
485.
approved, facing south. Busy.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 1757 heavy.
Finnair. Oh, the new partnership. Qantas 611 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er.
Taxi to runway 02 center at
UPS is
Tango
in.
9er. Qantas 611 heavy.
Singapore 5828, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Clear to take off. Runway 02 center.
Please tell me you're
Singapore
getting off that way.
5828.
Good.
Singapore ground. China Eastern
UPS
2290 heavy, ready
6553
to taxi.
heavy, taxi to ramp via Delta, Charlie, Kilo. What you do up the top, I don't care.
Taxi to ramp via Delta, Charlie, Kilo. UPI is 6553 heavy.
Let's clear this backlog here.
Singapore ground. New Zealand 679er,
Red
5
cap,
heavy ready to taxi.
5412, cleared to land, runway 02 left. Vietjet Air 6063, cleared to land, runway 02 left. KLM 5212 heavy, contact departure. iFly 5605, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Japan Air 6814 heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Clear to land. Runway
Scooter
02 left.
Niner
Red cap 5412.
376, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Probably get you straight out actually.
Clear to land.
Singapore
Runway
94
02 left.
97 heavy,
Vietjet
taxi
Air
to runway 02
6063.
center at Tango 9er.
Departure on 128.6, KLM 5212
Singapore
heavy.
2430 heavy, taxi to terminal via Quebec, Tango, Romeo 4.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center.
Scooter
iFly 5605.
1184 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center.
Singapore
Japan Air 6814
1757
heavy.
heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center.
Scooter
9376.
9376 cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Once you get
Taxi
sorted.
to runway 02 center at Tango 9er. Singapore
Scooter
9497 heavy.
8476 heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to terminal. Via Quebec, Tango, Romeo 4.
Singapore
2430
3449 heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Man, this schedule's busy.
Taxi to runway 02
Singapore
center at Tango 10.
3888, pushback
Scooter
approved,
1184
facing
heavy.
south. Okay, so
Taxi
you're
to
moving.
runway 02
iFly
center at Tango
5605,
10.
cleared for
Singapore
immediate takeoff, runway
1757
02
heavy.
center.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Scooter
Japan Air
9376.
6814 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved facing south. Scooter 8476 heavy.
China Eastern 2290 heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center. New Zealand 6795 heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Victor Papa Echo 4 Mike, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 3449
Singapore
heavy.
7016 heavy, taxi to ramp via Quebec, Papa 8. Ooh, what's that?
Pushback approved facing south.
Brunei
Singapore 3888.
8214 heavy, pushback approved, facing south. 787 800.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. iFly 5605.
Sichuan 7878, pushback approved, facing east. Not to be confused with Sichuan.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Japan Air 6814 heavy.
Okay.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. China Eastern 2290 heavy.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. New Zealand
Scooter
6795
1324,
heavy.
line up and wait, runway 02 center. Shenzhen Air 1731, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left.
Scooter
Victor Papa Echo 4 Mike.
8476 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. Oops. Scooter 8476 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. Singapore 3888, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec, Pop 8, Singapore 7916 Heavy.
Scooter 1324, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Japan Air 6814 Heavy, contact departure. Scooter 90376, contact departure. Singapore 5828, contact departure. iFly 5605, contact departure. Shenzhen Air 1731, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved facing south. Brunei 8214 Heavy.
China Eastern 2290 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved facing east. Sichuan 7878.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Scooter 1324.
Line up and wait. Runway 02
Vietjet
center.
Air
Shenzhen Air 1731.
6063, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Romeo uniform.
Negative. Taxiway not found. Command property error. Scooter 8476 Heavy. Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Aero Mexico
Scooter 8476 Heavy.
8979, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9. New Zealand 6795 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Scooter 1324, contact departure. Melindo 3368, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8. Singapore 3888.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Scooter 1324.
Brunei 8214 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Departure on 128.6, Japan Air 6814
Bartik
Heavy.
8834, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Malaysian 885, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Malaysian 4885, line up and wait, runway 02 center. FedEx 6390 Heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6.
Singapore
Scooter
7538
9376.
Heavy,
Good
line
day.
up and wait, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6. Singapore
Red Cap
5828. Good day.
5412, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Romeo uniform. Oops, you're Red Cap.
Departure on 128.6.
Red Cap
iFly 5605.
8979, taxi
Good
to
day.
runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Cleared for immediate
You're
takeoff.
there.
Runway 02 center. Shenzhen Air 1731.
If you're not going,
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Batik
Runway 02 center.
8834,
China
cleared
Eastern
for immediate
2290
takeoff,
Heavy.
runway 02 center. Shenzhen Air 1731, contact departure. China Eastern 2290 Heavy, contact departure. New Zealand 6795 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Romeo uniform. Vietjet Air 6063.
Sichuan 7878, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. New Zealand 679er 5 heavy.
FedEx 6390 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Scooter 2868, cleared to land, runway 02 left. What have we got out here?
Departure on 128.6, Scooter 1324.
Victor
Good
Papa Echo 4 Mike, taxi to ramp.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Malinda 3368.
Victor Papa Uniform Oscar 5. Victor Papa Uniform 05. Pushback approved, facing west. Scooter 4359 Heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Singapore 3426, pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 7538 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er, Brunei 8214 heavy.
Singapore 7350 Heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Well, my Indo 3443, pushback approved, facing south. Huge mess down here.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. FedEx 6390 heavy.
Huge mess down here.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center.
Malaysian
Singapore 7538 heavy.
4885. Line up and wait, runway 02 center. Singapore 3888, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Scooter 75, pushback approved, facing east. Scooter 4149er, pushback approved, facing north. Singapore 3426, pushback approved, facing east. Wow.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey.
Batik
Romeo,
8834,
uniform.
contact
Midcap
departure.
5412.
FedEx 6390 Heavy, contact departure. Singapore 7538 Heavy, contact departure. Victor Papa Uniform 05, approved. Expect runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er. Redcap 8979er.
GA is going to
Cleared
kill
for
me
immediate
again.
takeoff. Runway 02 center. Matink 8834.
Malindo 3368, taxi to terminal. Singapore 3578 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left. Singapore 7951 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Departure on 128.6, Shenzhen Air 1731.
Malaysian
Good day.
4885, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 3888, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6.
Singapore
China Eastern
7350 Heavy,
2290
cleared
heavy.
for immediate
Good
takeoff,
day.
runway 02 center. Singapore 1757 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6. New Zealand 679er
Right.
5 heavy. Good day.
Dude, what is your problem? Other than being a GA. Right. I have told you Actually, turn 3D UI on for a second. Pushback approved. Expect runway. Two left. Send. I gave you pushback. I really, really hate GA. I wonder how many we've cleared so far. Probably not a lot because they're all stuck down
Taxi to
here.
runway 02, center, at Tango 7, via Tango, Sichuan 7878.
Actually.
Cleared for immediate
Selecting
takeoff,
ourselves
runway 02 center, FedEx 6390 Heavy.
Cleared to land. Runway 02 left.
In the thick of it.
Scooter 2868.
Taxi to ramp. Victor Papa Echo 4 Mike.
Pushback approved facing west. Scooter 4359 Heavy.
We've got takeoff clearance.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center, Singapore 7538 Heavy.
Wow, okay.
Line up and wait, runway 02 center, Singapore 7350 Heavy.
My Indo 3443, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. Ah. My Indo 3443, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango.
Pushback approved facing south.
Singapore 3449 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8. Huh, they
Line
can.
up and wait, runway 02 center, Malaysian 4885.
Scooter 4359 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Romeo.
Line up and wait,
Scooter
runway 02
4149
center,
taxi to
Singapore 3888.
runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango.
Pushback approved facing east.
Scooter
75.
75, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. Singapore 3426, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Tango. Singapore 7350, contact departure. Malaysian 4885, contact departure. Singapore 388, contact departure.
Pushback approved facing north. Scooter 4149er.
Singapore 3888, contact departure.
Pushback approved
Singapore
facing east. Singapore
7350
3426.
heavy, contact departure.
Departure on 128.6, Batik 8834. Good day.
Sichuan 7878, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. See if we can get rolling.
Departure
fast
on
enough.
128.6, FedEx 6390 Heavy. Good day.
Where is Jeju?
Departure on 128.6, Singapore 7538 Heavy.
Jeju's down
Good
there.
day.
Jeju Air 4626, pushback approved, facing south. Is that one?
Negative. Knee pushback truck. Victor Papa Uniform 05.
Taxi to terminal.
Victor
Malindo
Papa
3368.
Uniform 05, taxi to runway 02 left. Whoa.
Clear to land. Runway 02
Singapore
left.
3443 heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Scooter 8138, pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 1757 heavy, cleared to land. Whoops. Singapore 1757 heavy, contact departure. Up there.
Cleared to land. Runway 02 center. Exit at taxiway Delta 6. Singapore 7951
Singapore
Heavy.
3892 heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left. Come on.
Cleared for immediate
No,
takeoff,
don't
runway
tell me
02
we-
center, Malaysian 4885.
Damn!
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore
Damn.
3888.
Singapore 14. Oh, I got too greedy.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore 7350 heavy.
Singapore 7.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Singapore
02 center.
7951
Singapore
heavy.
1757 heavy.
Contact departure. I got too greedy. Singapore 1847 heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Pushback approved. Expect
Singapore
runway 02 left.
3449
Victor
heavy,
Papa
line up
Uniform
and wait,
05.
runway 02 center. Qantas 611 heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Negative. No suitable company found. Mind 03443.
Singapore 3449 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Sichuan 7878, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 02.
Singapore
center, Tango
7546
7,
heavy,
via
pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 02
Singapore
center at
8482
Tango 8.
heavy,
Singapore
pushback
3449
approved,
heavy.
facing east.
Taxi to runway 02. center, at Tango 8
A350-900
via
directly
Romeo.
underneath
Scooter
us.
4359 heavy.
Taxi to runway 02
Malaysian
center at Tango 7
5338,
via Tango.
pushback approved,
Scooter
facing
4149er.
east. Oh, that's a problem. Scooter 2868, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango.
Come on.
Scooter 75.
Taxi to
Singapore
runway 02
3578,
center at Tango
taxi
8
to terminal.
via Tango. Singapore 3426.
What's going on? Singapore 3578 heavy, taxi to ramp.
Departure on 128.6.
Victor
Malaysian
Papa
4885.
Uniform
Good day.
05,
Good dog.
cleared for takeoff, runway 02 left.
Departure on
Qantas
128.6.
611
Singapore
heavy,
3888.
cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 90497 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6. Singapore 7350 heavy.
Singapore
Good day.
1847 heavy, taxi to ramp.
Cleared for immediate
Scooter
takeoff. Runway
8138,
02
taxi
center.
to runway 02 center
617-878.
at Tango 7 via Tango.
Pushback approved facing south. Jeju Air
Malaysia
Force 626.
6887, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway
Scooter
02
4190,
left. Victor
heavy,
Papa Uniform
pushback
05.
approved, facing south. Wow, so
Pushback
much
approved facing
congestion.
south. Singapore 3443 heavy.
Oh, you,
Pushback approved facing east.
Vietjet Air
Scooter
6063,
8138.
hold position.
Command requirement missing. Singapore 1757 heavy. Departure on
Jeju Air
128.6. Singapore
4626, taxi
1757
to
heavy. Good
runway
day.
02
Good
center
job.
at Tango 9er. Whoa,
Cleared to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 389 heavy.
come on. Come on,
Departure
GA,
on
get off the ground.
128.6. Singapore 7951
Yes, you're
heavy.
off the ground.
Good day.
Good.
Cleared to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 1847 heavy.
Negative. Unknown command. Singapore 3449er heavy.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Qantas 611 heavy.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore 3449er heavy.
My Indo 3443, line up and wait, runway 02 center. Scooter 4359er heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6.
Brunei 8214
617-878.
heavy, line
Good
up and
day.
wait, runway 02 center. Scooter 1184 Heavy, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved.
This is
facing south.
crazy.
Singapore 7546 Heavy.
Qantas 4881 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved.
Singapore
facing
3443
east.
Heavy,
Singapore
taxi
8482
to
Heavy.
runway 02 center at Tango 9 via Papa Tango.
Pushback approved facing east. Malaysian 5338.
Oh.
Taxi to terminal. Scooter
Singapore
2868.
90588 Heavy, cleared to land runway 02 left. My Indo 6839er, cleared to land runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6. Scooter 99015, cleared to land runway 02 left.
Command property error. Singapore 3578
Singapore 3449er Heavy, contact departure. Qantas 611 Heavy, contact departure. Victor Papa Uniform 05, contact departure. Singapore 90497 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to ramp. Singapore 3578
My
Heavy.
Indo 3443, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 left. Victor Papa Uniform 05.
Scooter 4359er Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Go
Cleared
Scooter.
for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Qantas 611 Heavy.
Brunei 8214 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Cleared for takeoff.
So
Runway
busy.
02 center. Singapore 94997 Heavy.
Singapore 7546 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Taxi to ramp.
Singapore
Singapore
8482 Heavy,
1847
taxi
Heavy.
to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via
Singapore
Tango.
3892
Scooter 8138.
Heavy, taxi to terminal via Quebec, Tango, Romeo 5.
Pushback approved facing south. Malaysian 6887.
Scooter 1184 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved facing south. Scooter 4190 Heavy.
These are all small.
Hold position. Via
Scooter
46063.
8476 Heavy. No. Scooter 8476 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. My Indo 3443, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 02 center
I
at
fly
Tango 9.
675, cleared
Jeju
to
Air
land,
Force
runway 02
626.
left.
Line up and wait, runway 02 center. Mind 3443.
Qantas 4881 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Tango. Singapore 113 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east. That was cruel to Qantas, but
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center.
Malaysian
Scooter 4359 Heavy.
5338, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. Malaysian 6887, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Tango.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Brunei 8214 Heavy.
I fly 8896, pushback approved, facing south.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center.
I fly
Scooter
3397,
1184 Heavy.
pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing east.
Scooter
Qantas 4881
9915,
Heavy.
taxi to ramp. Come on.
Taxi to runway 02
Come on,
center
move
at
it.
Tango 9er via Papa Tango Singapore 3443 Heavy.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 9588 Heavy.
Vietjet Air 6063, continue taxi. Come on. Lift up.
Cleared to land. Runway
Lift,
02
lift,
center.
lift,
Exit at
lift,
taxiway
lift,
Delta 6.
lift.
Miendo 6839er.
Yes.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Scooter
No, go around.
909.15.
Please tell me you're going
Departure
at
on
Delta 6.
128.6.
Yes.
Singapore 3449er Heavy.
Good.
Good day.
Good, good, good.
Departure on 128.6. Qantas 611 Heavy. Good day.
Departure on
Red cap
128.6. Victor Papa Uniform 05. Good
Line
day.
up and wait, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6, Singapore 9497 Heavy. Good day.
Singapore 3426, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Cleared for immediate
Scooter
takeoff. Runway 02
4149er,
center.
line up and wait,
Mindo
runway 02
3443.
center.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 02 center.
Red
Scooter
cap
4359 Heavy.
3899er, pushback approved, facing south. Singapore 7951 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Brunei 8214 Heavy.
Well, actually make sure that
Taxi
you
to
get
runway
to land this
02
time.
center at Tango 10.
Okay.
Singapore 7546
Brunei
Heavy.
8214 Heavy, contact departure. Scooter 4359 Heavy, contact departure. Scooter 1184 Heavy, contact departure. Scooter 8476 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to runway
Singapore
02
6844
center
Heavy,
at
cleared to
Tango
land, runway
10.
02 left.
Singapore 8482.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec. Tango, Romeo 5. Singapore
Singapore
389 or 2
113
Heavy.
Heavy, taxi to runway 02 left at Tango 9er. Singapore 9588 Heavy, taxi to ramp via Quebec, Papa 7. Yep, cool.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 02
Scooter
center.
4190
Scooter
Heavy,
1184
taxi
Heavy.
to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Tango.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Scooter
I fly
8476 Heavy.
3397, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. Scooter 4149er, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6. Mindo 3443. Good day.
Singapore 3426, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Red cap 8979er, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Cleared to land. Runway
Singapore
02 left.
7546
I
Heavy,
fly
cleared for
675.
takeoff, runway 02 center. Should be enough time.
Taxi to runway 02 center
My
at
Indo
Tango 8 via Tango.
6839er,
Qantas
taxi
4881
to
Heavy.
ramp via Delta, Charlie, Kilo, November, hold short, November 2. That works.
Pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 113 Heavy.
No, you're not happy with that.
Taxi to runway 02 center
Singapore
at Tango 7 via
3435
Tango.
Heavy,
Malaysian
pushback
533.
approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 02
Oh, no.
center at
You're happy
Tango
with
8 via Tango. Malaysian 6887.
That's okay.
Pushback approved facing south. I fly
Actually, okay with
8896.
Go Singapore.
Pushback approved facing north. I fly 3397.
Bartik 2426, pushback approved, facing south. Should probably return back to the tail.
Taxi to ramp. Scooter 90915.
Haven't seen any
Continue taxi
A380s
via
yet.
Jet Air 6063.
Disappoint me.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Red cap 8979er.
Singapore 6093 heavy. Cleared to land, runway 02 left. Okay.
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. Singapore
Singapore
3426.
7782 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Line up and wait.
Air
Runway 02
Peach
center. Scooter 4149er.
8343, pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 2155 heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing
I
south.
fly
Red cap 3890.
9340, pushback approved, facing south. I fly 8896, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8.
Clear to land.
Red
Runway
cap
02 center. Exit at taxiway Delta 6.
Taxi
Singapore
to
7951
runway
heavy.
02 center at Tango 9. Red cap 3899, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9. Did it.
Departure on 128.6, Brunei 8214 heavy. Good day.
Scooter 4149, contact departure. Singapore 3426, contact departure. Red cap 8979, contact departure.
Departure on 128.6. Scooter 4359
Singapore
heavy.
113
Good day.
heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. I thought I already gave you a command.
Departure on 128.6. Scooter 1184 heavy. Good day.
Departure on 128.6. Scooter 8476 heavy.
I fly
Good day.
675, taxi to terminal via Quebec, Tango, Romeo 4.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 6844 heavy.
You're coming off.
Negative. Taxiway not found. Singapore
Jeju
113
Air
heavy.
4626, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec.
Scooter
Papa
75,
7.
cleared for immediate
Singapore
takeoff, runway
9588 heavy.
02 center.
Taxi to runway 02 center at
Singapore
Tango 8 via
7546
Tango.
heavy, contact
Scooter
departure.
4190 heavy.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. I fly
Singapore
3397.
3435 heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9 via Papa Tango.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Scooter 4149er.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore 3426.
Singapore 7951 heavy, taxi to ramp via Delta, Charlie, Kilo, November, Whiskey.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Red cap 8979er.
Red cap 3899, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Malaysian 6887, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02
Scooter
center. Singapore
8138, cleared for
7546 heavy.
immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to ramp via Delta, Charlie, Kilo, November. Hold short of taxiway November 2, my Indo 6839er.
Scooter 8138, hold position. You're too slow.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 3435 heavy.
Too slow.
Pushback approved facing south.
Tyre
Petite
7937
2426.
heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Clear to land. Runway 02
Singapore
left. Singapore 6093 heavy.
6844 heavy, taxi to terminal via Quebec, Tango, Romeo 4.
Pushback approved facing north.
I
Singapore
fly
7782 Heavy.
340, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Romeo Tango. Should have said Sierra Tango.
Pushback approved facing east. Air pitch 8343.
Okay.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 2155 Heavy.
Scooter 8138, continue taxi.
Pushback approved facing
Weird.
south. I
That
fly
command is
9340.
really weird. Okay, what do we
Taxi
got
to
up
runway
here?
02, center at Tango
Scooter
8. I fly
299,
8896.
pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 8363 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east. Scooter 8853 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Scooter 8853 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Batik 2426, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Romeo Tango.
Negative. I'm on the ground. Red cap
Malaysian
389
5338, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 8482 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Malaysian 6887, contact departure. Jeju Air 4626, contact departure. Scooter 75, contact departure. Redcap 3899, contact departure. Turkish 3567 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left. Singapore 90350 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Taxi to runway 02
Backlog is
center
clearing.
at Tango 9er. Red cap 389er.
I didn't see the I-fly there.
Departure on 128.6.
Redcap
Scooter 4149er.
4985,
Good day.
pushback approved, facing east. What do we got here?
Departure on 128.6. Singapore 3426. Good day.
You are...
Departure on
My
128.6.
Indo,
Red cap 8979er.
6839,
Good day.
continue taxi. Where are you going?
Taxi to runway
Yeah, go
02 center at Tango 10.
Singapore
Singapore
7841
113 heavy.
Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Singapore 7782 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er. Singapore 2155 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec. Tango, Romeo 4. I fly 675.
I fly 8896, line up and wait, runway 02 center.
Cleared for immediate
blocking the
takeoff,
way.
runway 02 center. Jeju Air 4626.
China Eastern 5822, pushback approved, facing south. Singapore 6093 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Quebec, Papa 2.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Scooter 75.
Scooter 8853 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10 via Romeo, Tango. Scooter 8138, contact departure. Malaysian 5338, contact departure.
Departure on 128.6. Singapore
Singapore
7546 Heavy.
2789,
Good
clear to
day.
land, runway 02 left.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Scooter 299,
Tango.
taxi to
Singapore
runway
3435
02
heavy.
center at Tango 7 via Tango. Whoops.
Taxi to ramp via Delta.
I fly
Charlie,
8896,
Kilo,
cleared for
November,
immediate takeoff,
Whiskey,
runway 02 center.
Singapore 7951 Heavy.
And we've got to go around.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Red cap
Singapore
389er.
8482 Heavy, contact departure. I got distracted. Oops.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Malaysian 6887.
Cleared for
Someone's
immediate
not getting
takeoff.
cargo.
Runway 02 center. Scooter 8138.
Air Peach 8343, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Tango.
Hold position. Scooter 8138.
I wish the game would accommodate that.
Clear
This
to
is a
land. Runway 02 left. Thai 7937 Heavy.
runway.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec. Tango, Romeo 4, Singapore 6844 Heavy.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Romeo, Tango. I fly 9340.
Singapore 90350 Heavy, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Scooter 8138.
Pushback approved facing east.
Annoys me.
Scooter 299er.
I fly 3397, clear for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Pushback approved facing east. Singapore 8363 Heavy.
Scooter 4190 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Wow, how did Singapore 113 get down
Pushback
so
approved
quick?
facing south. Scooter
Singapore
8853
113 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02 center at
Thai
Tango 8 via Romeo.
7937 Heavy,
Tango.
taxi to
Boutique
ramp.
242.
Cathay 7548 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 left. China Eastern 5822, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Romeo. It's waiting up
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02
Singapore
center.
8363
Malaysian
Heavy,
5338.
taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 90 via Tango.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore
Singapore
8482 Heavy.
7841 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Departure on
Where are you
128.6.
going?
Malaysian 6887. Good day.
Singapore 6831 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Air Peach 8180, pushback approved, facing south. Red Cap 4985, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9 via Uniform.
Departure on 128.6. Jeju Air Force 626.
Turkish
Good day.
3567 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Quebec.
Departure on 128.6.
I fly
Scooter 75.
8896, contact
Good day.
departure. Singapore 3443 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6. Red
Qantas
Cap
4881
3899er.
Heavy,
Good
cleared
day.
for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. I fly 3397, contact departure.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Turkish 3567 Heavy.
How are we going for... Whoa, we
Clear to
have a
land. Runway
ton
02
of late.
center. Exit at taxiway
Absolute
Delta
ton
6.
of late.
Singapore
Right, let's
9350
change the
Heavy.
separation to 3 and see if that
Pushback approved facing
brings in
east.
some
Red Cap
planes.
49985.
I thought things were getting a little bit quiet.
Continue taxi. Mayundo
Singapore
6839.
99050 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south.
Vietjet Air
Singapore 7841 Heavy.
5062, pushback approved, facing east.
Taxi to
Yeah,
runway
you're just a normal.
02 center at Tango 9er. Singapore 7782 Heavy.
Singapore 113 Heavy, contact departure. Scooter 4190 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. Singapore
What are all the
2155
delayed
Heavy.
planes?
Line up and wait. Runway 02 center. I fly 8896.
Okay.
Pushback approved facing south. China Eastern 5822.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec, Papa 2, Singapore
Against my better
6093 Heavy.
judgment, I'm going to open
Taxi to
2
runway
center
0,
for
2,
wide
center
bodies as
at
well.
Tango 10, via Romeo, Tango. Scooter 8853 Heavy.
Departure on 128.6, Scooter 8138. Good day.
Singapore 6831 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9. Dynasty 7725 Heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Departure on
I think it's
128.6,
that one
Malaysian 5338. Good day.
Good day.
Clear to land, runway 02 left, Singapore 2789er.
Taxi to runway 02, center at Tango 7 via
Singapore
Tango.
90825, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center, iFly 889er6.
Departure on 128.6, Singapore 8482 Heavy. Good day.
Taxi to runway 02, center, at Tango 8, via Tango. Air Peach 8343.
Air Peach 8180, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango.
Departure on 128.6, Singapore 9350 Heavy. Good day.
Singapore 99050, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10. Singapore 2789, taxi to ramp. Scooter 4322, pushback approved, facing east. I think that was a bad thing
Clear
opening
for
2
immediate
center.
takeoff. Runway 02 center. iFly 33907.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Scooter 4190 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore 113 Heavy.
Scooter 299, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. iFly 9340, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Redcap 4985, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Yep.
Taxi to ramp. Thai 7937 Heavy.
Cebu Air 9058, pushback approved, facing north. Singapore 39904, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Clear to land, runway 02 left, Cathay 7548 Heavy.
Singapore 2789, hold position.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Romeo, China Eastern 5822.
Come on.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9 via Tango, Singapore 8363 Heavy.
Qantas 4881, heavy, contact departure. Singapore 3443 heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 02, center at Tango 10, Singapore 7841 Heavy.
Emirates 5928 heavy, cleared to land, runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Pushback approved facing north. Singapore 6831 Heavy.
Pushback approved facing south. Air Peach 8180.
China Eastern 5822, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9 via uniform. Redcap 4985.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec. Turkish
Bartik
3567 Heavy.
2426, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on
Singapore
128.6, iFly
7782
8896.
heavy, cleared
Good
for
day.
takeoff, runway 02 center. Scooter 4322, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Singapore 3443 Heavy.
Singapore 2789, continue taxi. Cathay 7548 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Sierra.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Vietjet
Runway
Air
02 center. Contest 488.
5062, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 via Uniform 7.
Departure on
Dynasty
128.6. I fly
7725 Heavy,
3397.
taxi
Good
to
day.
runway 02 center at Tango 9 via Romeo Tango. Scooter 299, contact departure. iFly 90340, contact departure. Redcap 4985, contact departure. Redcap 1201, clear to land runway 02 left. Dynasty 573 Heavy, clear to land runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 909er 50 Heavy.
Right, so that's
Pushback
done the
approved
one
facing
thing that I
east.
didn't
Via
want it
Jet Air
to do.
5062.
I'm now not going to be
Departure on
able to
128.6.
get...
Singapore 113 Heavy. Good day.
I'm not going to be able to get departures out.
Departure on 128.6. Scooter 4190 Heavy. Good day.
Taxi to runway
Singapore
02
2155
center
Heavy, cleared
at
for
Tango
immediate
9.
takeoff.
Singapore
runway
6831
02
Heavy.
Center.
Pushback approved facing west. Dynasty
China
7725
Eastern
Heavy.
5822, contact departure. Singapore 90350 Heavy, cleared to land runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 90825.
Taxi to runway 02
Air
center
India
at Tango 7
60
via Tango. Air pitch 8180.
Air India 3601 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 2706, pushback approved, facing south. Singapore 2706 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Runway 02 center at Tango 10.
Singapore
909er 50 Heavy.
90825, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to RAM, Singapore 2789er.
Cebu Air 90058, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9.
Pushback approved facing east. Scooter 4322.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center.
Cathay
Scooter
4140,
299er.
pushback approved, facing south.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. iFly 9340.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. Redcap
Victor
49985.
Papa Bravo 7 Victor, pushback approved, facing west. Negative, don't need pushback truck.
Pushback approved facing north. Cebu Airliner 058.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left. Singapore 3994.
Qatari 15904 Heavy, cleared to land runway 02 center, exit at Delta 6.
Hold position. Singapore 2789er.
Batik 2426, contact departure. Singapore 7782 Heavy, contact departure. Long Air 6874, cleared to land runway 02 left. T-Way 319er Heavy, cleared to land runway 02 left. I created a monster!
Departure on 128.6. Contest 4881 Heavy. Good day.
Singapore 1489er, pushback approved, facing east.
Departure on 128.6. Singapore 3443 Heavy.
Come on,
Good day.
UPS.
Clear to land. Runway 02 center.
Isn't enough
Exit to
separation
taxiway
here to
Delta
get
6.
anything
Emirates
out.
5928 Heavy.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 02 center. China Eastern 5822.
I shouldn't have enabled 2
Cleared
center.
for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center, Boutique 2426.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore
India
7782
3601
Heavy.
Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9 via Tango. Singapore 2706 Heavy, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10 via Tango.
Cleared for takeoff,
Emirates is coming
runway
in.
02 center. Singapore 7782 Heavy.
Yeah, I can't.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7
Wow.
via Tango.
This is going to be a
Scooter
go around.
4322.
Continue taxi. Singapore 2789er.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Sierra, Cathay 7548 Heavy.
It's going to be a go around.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Sierra,
Dynasty
Cathay
573
7548
Heavy, contact departure. Singapore 2155 Heavy, contact departure. It's insane.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 8 by Uniform 7
Airpeach
via
8180,
5062.
cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Taxi to runway 02
Victor,
center
Papa,
at Tango 9
Bravo,
via
7,
Romeo, Tango,
Victor.
Dynasty
Taxi to runway
7725
02
Heavy.
left.
Departure on 128.6,
Vietnam
Scooter 29
Airlines
and 9er. Good day.
7727, cleared to land runway 02 left.
Departure on 128.6, iFly 340. Good day.
Departure on 128.6, Redcap 4985. Good day.
Emirates 5928 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Delta Charlie Kilo Tango.
Clear to land. Runway 02 left.
Are you going to be
Redcap
unhappy with that?
1201.
Cleared to land, runway 02 center. Exit at taxiway Delta 6, Dynasty 573 Heavy.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center, Singapore 2155 Heavy.
May register. Come on.
Departure on 128.6,
Get it
China
moving.
Eastern 5822. Good
Get
day.
it moving. Rotate, rotate,
Clear to land,
rotate.
runway 02 center. Exit
Rotate.
at taxiway Delta 6. Singapore
Singapore
9350 Heavy.
7344 Heavy, cleared to land runway 02 left. Singapore 39904, taxi to ramp via Quebec Tango.
Pushback approved facing east. Air India 3601 Heavy.
Hang on.
Negative.
What have I
Run on the
messed
ground.
up?
Singapore 2706 Heavy.
What have I messed up? Because I'm getting go arounds like there's no tomorrow now. Scooter 319er Heavy, contact departure. T-Way 319er Heavy, contact departure. What's the problem with Emirates? Emirates doesn't want to move. Yes, it's the most logical route. Actually, you know what I could do? That'll upset you. Delta. That's even worse. Emirates 5928 Heavy, taxi to ramp via Delta, Lima, Uniform,
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore
oh, so you'll
2706
do
Heavy.
that.
Taxi to ramp, Singapore 9825.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er, Cebu Airliner 058.
So you'll do that.
Pushback approved facing south, Cathay 4140.
Pushback approved facing west, Victor Papa
Scooter
Bravo 7 Victor.
4322, hold position.
Cleared to land. Runway
Could've
02
been
center.
bad.
Exit at taxiway Delta 6. Qatari 159er for Heavy.
Departure on 128.6, Batik 2426.
Red Cap
Good day.
1201, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Sierra.
Departure on 128.6, Singapore 7782 Heavy. Good day. Good job.
Singapore 6326 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Singapore 4777, pushback approved, facing east. Singapore 1489er, taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 7 via Tango. Come on. Get.
Clear to land, runway 02 left, long ear 6874.
Singapore 90350 Heavy, taxi to ramp via Delta Charlie Kilo November.
Clear to land, runway 02 left, Tayway 319er Heavy.
Pushback approved facing east. Singapore 1489er.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 9er via Tango. Air India 3601
China
Heavy.
Eastern 9482 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south. Qantas 2345, cleared to land, runway 02 left.
Taxi to runway 02 center at Tango 10 via Tango. Singapore 2706
Scooter
Heavy.
4322, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Departure on 128.6, Dynasty 573 Heavy. Good
Air
day.
Peach 8343, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center. Singapore 7841 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 center. Air Peach 8180, contact departure.
Departure on 128.6, Singapore 2155 Heavy. Good day.
Long Air 6874, taxi to ramp via Whiskey Sierra Uniform 2.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center, Air Peach 8180.
Taxi to runway 02 left, Victor Papa Bravo 7 Victor.
Vietjet Air 5062, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02 center.
Clear to land, runway 02 left, Vietnam Airlines 7727.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Charlie Kilo
Qatari
Tango Emirates
1594
59028 Heavy.
taxi to terminal via Delta Charlie Kilo Papa 7.
Clear to land, runway 02 left, Singapore 7344 Heavy.
Come on. Come on.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec, Tango, Singapore 3994.
Departure on 128.6, Tayway 319er Heavy. Good day.
Come on, move it.
Taxi to ramp via Delta Lima Uniform
China Southern
Emirates
173,
5928
cleared to
Heavy.
land, runway 02 left. This is going to end
Hold
badly.
position. Scooter 4322.
This is going to end badly.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Sierra. Red Cap 1201.
Damn. It really ended badly. It really, really ended badly. Everything seemed to be going quite well too. Such a shame. Ground collision alert. I know it was a bit advantageous trying to get Vietjet Air out, but yeah.
Pushback approved facing south. Singapore 6326 Heavy.
There we go. Not what we want to see. Not what we want to see at all. And yeah, on that note, I think we will end the stream there. It has been quite a busy one. What was the impact on that actually? 9700. That's a shame. That is a very, very big shame. I do hope that you have enjoyed the stream, and I think given that Changi is one of my favorite airports to transit through and also one of my favorites to look at, uh, I I will be doing more episodes in the next couple of weeks at this airport, so do stay tuned for that. And yeah, enjoy your Saturday, everyone. For those that did tune into the stream, thank you so much for watching, and those that are watching it on catch up, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new so that you do get notified of when new live streams and content do come out. I am Gilbee in our game, and I will catch you in the next one.